in what promises to be the most insane match in the history of the IPW Junior Heavyweight Championship. Champion Flip Carter Gray defends the title against Ricochet and Flip Kendrick. Ricochet, the originator of the double moonsault, a maneuver we've seen Flip Kendrick do as well, and is, to my knowledge, the only two wrestlers who can perform said maneuver. Ricochet takes the early advantage here with a little bit of trickery and deceit. Carter Gray enters into the mix now with a big punch. Shoot off to the rope. Forearm to Flip Kendrick. Shot off a step over backflip. Springboard into an arm drag. Nicely done. Big back elbow. Oh, Flip Kendrick takes out Ricochet. Springboards off the back. Big Hurricane Rana sends Carter Gray into the ropes. Ducks the back elbow. Shoot in. And here comes Ricochet. Oh, big cannonball splash in the corner to both men now. And forgive me if I can't keep up with all the action here. I wasn't exactly known for my aerial offense. Carter Gray and Flip Kendrick on the outside now. Back handspring into a backflip over the top rope. Corkscrew finds its mark as Flip Kendrick and Carter Gray both down. And Ricochet the first to show off some of his impressive flips and such. Carter Gray and Flip Kendrick also known for just insane flips. And the match slows down for the first time. Carter Gray on the attack. Goes for the kick, misses. And innovative submission maneuver here. Turns it into a Boy Guerrero special, if I'm not mistaken. Flip Kendrick, oh! Back body drops, Flip Kendrick pancakes Carter Gray. And a pinfall attempt, Carter Gray kicks out. And a little bit of frustration as Ricochet yet to hold that IPW Junior Heavyweight Championship. Though he's been making appearances in IPW for several years now, going on to compete in CZW, Chikara, and other top promotions all over the country. Shot off. Oh, Carter Gray face first into that mat, roll through. Oh, and a big backflip Pele kick, if you will. Oh, a step up enziguri from Flip Kendrick out of nowhere. Flip Kendrick on the attack now. A series of forearms find their mark. Reversal. Leap over. Oh, nice display of athleticism from Flip Kendrick. Tilt-a-whirl into another arm drag. Nicely done. The innovation here is insane as Carter Gray swats out Flip Kendrick backflip into a drop salt. Stop there. Forearm to Ricochet. And Flip Kendrick finds himself in control of this matchup. Oh, drop kick to the side of the face there. And Carter Gray finds himself in a pinfall situation. And a kick out at two. Flip Kendrick beside himself. And we're going to see a camel clutch, deep-seated. Carter Gray, though, very flexible. Flip Kendrick cuts off Ricochet. Shoots him off. Oh, charging back elbow. Suplex. Rolls it over into a pinfall. Kick out. Flip Kendrick, if I'm not mistaken, the current JAPW light heavyweight champion. JAPW, of course, a breeding ground for many of the top stars in the country. And Flip Kendrick and Ricochet there trying to feed wait each other out and get on top of this matchup. Ricochet dumped out. Carter Gray, of course, making waves in the combat zone as well. Oh, neck breaker there. And a pinfall attempt, a kick out at 2. All these men seem to be kind of winded and dazed at this point. As we've already seen, just a flurry of innovative aerial offense. Over the top rope and out goes Flip Kendrick. We see Carter Gray and Ricochet now. Bounce off the rope. Oh! Wow, both men jockeying for position. Carter Gray catches Ricochet. Spins out. Reversal. Into that corner. Up and over. Oh, did you see that implant? Oh, and they say moonsault into an original senton. I don't even know how to call this action. But you just seen an insane flurry of. Oh, look at that corkscrew moonsault. Finds its mark. All 3 men down on the outside. And Flip Kendrick standing tall here in this junior heavyweight contest. And Carter Gray might be out for good after that implant DDT landed directly on the top of his head. Flip Kendrick motioning for that knee. Misses there as the telegraphed Ricochet able to toss him face first into that turnbuckle. Ricochet taking a breather, choking him out there. You see Mr. Rodney Rush out there attending to Carter Gray. Ricochet in the face of referee Jimbo. Oh, Boston Crab tilts him up high on his face and neck. Rodney Rush on the ring apron there. He's got some sort of paper. Consulting with referee Jimbo.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been told that according to apparently legal binding document that's signed by the commissioner, that this match is supposed to be no disqualification.
There we find out that this match is now a no disqualification matchup. And Rodney Rush now motioning towards the back. Oh no, and out come Apollo Star and Jesse Emerson. And this match is definitely turned in the favor of Carter Gray. Oh, a nasty belly to back suplex. That could be all she wrote. 1, 2. Somehow Ricochet able to kick out as he was just dumped on the back of his head there. Caught off guard by this announcement. And a brainbuster suplex finds its mark. Carter Gray gonna go for the pinfall. And a kick out again. Ricochet back on top of Carter Gray. Hits the ropes. Hit with the leg lariat. Down goes Ricochet. And you gotta wonder how Rush Wrestling Enterprises is gonna come into play here. Carter Gray using that rope to add leverage onto that clutch that he's put onto Ricochet. Oh, Ricochet bites Carter Gray to release the hold. You live by the sword, you die by the sword, if you will. And no disqualification is going to allow for biting. Off the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Buddy's hit with a big clothesline on return. And another pinfall attempt here. Kick out by Flip Kendrick. Ricochet still reeling in the corner. And a kick. Ricochet dumped to the outside here. And here it comes as Apollo Star jumping Ricochet on the outside. Nothing the referee can do. Ricochet drives Carter Gray into that ring post. He's got a chair. warding off Rush Wrestling Enterprises now. Again, Ricochet has to use those chairs. And Ricochet setting up for something here. We're going to see a bar fight here. No, Jesse Emerson cuts that off. Looks like Ricochet was going to go for the Necro Butcher special there. And Flip Kendrick now looking like he was going to take him up in the offer. Apollo Star kicks him off. Apollo Star trying to wake up Carter Gray now. Oh, and a series of Mafia kicks there. As Flip Kendrick and Ricochet have even the tables here. Or turn the tables, I'm sorry. And Ricochet cuts off Flip Kendrick. Ricochet knows what's on the line here, and he's not afraid to let you guys know that there are no friends. Flip Kendrick into that ring post now. And a chair shot takes down Carter Gray. One for Flip Kendrick. As Ricochet crowns Carter Gray. As Ricochet now using those no disqualification rules to his advantage. The fans want to see Rodney Rush crowd. Oh, a super kick sends that chair into the face of Ricochet. And a face full of ass for Ricochet. As Flip Kendrick right on top of him. And it looks like they're going to go to the back. No, Ricochet trying to get away into the crowd. Flip Kendrick just going to send Carter Gray in as well, and we're going to see this match spill into the crowd. Looks like they're fighting over by the bleachers. Kick to the gut sends Flip Kendrick down. The fans all on their feet. Flip Kendrick trying to make the comeback. What's Ricochet doing? Ricochet running the bleachers. Catches Carter Gray, the Hurricane Rana, and Flip Kendrick follows up with one of his own. Sends Ricochet flying into Carter Gray. And for the time being, Flip Kendrick back on top of this insanity. Flip Kendrick on top of Ricochet. Looks like they're going to be headed back towards the ring. As Rush Wrestling Enterprises happen to help Carter Gray back towards the ring. And already Carter Gray may have lost his title if it was not for the interference of Rush Wrestling Enterprises. And Ricochet having to face off with the cameraman. Ricochet with a blow to Carter Gray there, entering dangerous territory, and he's going to pay for it as Apollo Star answers with a blow. Ricochet going after Apollo Star. He needs to keep his mind on the task at hand as Carter Gray able to capitalize. And now Carter Gray finds himself in a one-on-one situation with Flip Kendrick. Flip Kendrick, the rider on his feet, is able to get on top of Carter Gray. Russian leg sweep though, roll through. Oh, nice, but he misses with a corkscrew moonsault. Here comes Ricochet off the ropes. Oh my God, a Phoenix splash variation there out of that back handspring. And a corkscrew shooting star press from Flip Kendrick. And all three men now have crash and burn with some of the most amazing offense I've seen. Carter Gray got some up. Oh, drops him into a Taliban backpack. 1, 2, and Ricochet able to save this match from being over. Carter Gray obviously frustrated, justifiably so. Ricochet now trying to arm drag out by Carter Gray. High knee into a pump handle neck breaker. Holds onto it into a fireman's carry. Drops him down into a variation of that Drake and bake. 1, 2, and a save by Flip Kendrick. The offense in this match just insane. As we see why all three of these wrestlers noted for not only their aerial ability but their innovation. Oh! A variation of an inverted suplex. I'm sure it has a fancy name, but I'll be damned if I know it. 1. And a kick out at 2. Somehow Ricochet able to kick out of that. Flip Kendrick on the outside. Ricochet also on the outside. And they both receive a beatdown from Rush Wrestling Enterprises. Carter Gray left alone in the ring, allowed to get a bit of a breather. And this is exactly what Rodney Rush wanted. Carter Gray now going to the top rope. You're going to see a top rope moonsault perhaps to the outside of the ring. Oh, and a double moonsault as Carter Gray now joins the exclusive club inhabited only by Flip Kendrick and Ricochet. Much to the chagrin of this crowd, a double moonsault from Carter Gray. Flip Kendrick now up to the top rope. Could he also be planning a double moonsault? Oh, and a double moonsault by Flip Kendrick. Looks like Flip Kendrick may have hit his face on the ring on the way down. Flip Kendrick, I think he hit his face on the ring. Blood just pouring out of Flip Kendrick. He did. He must have hit his face. There's blood everywhere. Flip Kendrick somehow up to his feet. And now Ricochet up to the top rope. Will we see a third double moonsault? And we do. 3 double moonsaults. As blood is just pouring from the face. Looks like the neck of Flip Kendrick. Flip Kendrick could be seriously hurt. As we've seen for the first time ever, multiple moonsaults, a triple double moonsault. Somehow Flip Kendrick able to kick out. Flip Kendrick is in bad shape, and the referee might need to call this matchup as a no contest. Flip Kendrick barely able to stand up. Shot in. Oh, and an elbow. Flip Kendrick barely able to stand up. The blood is just running down his chest. We need some medical attention for Flip Kendrick out here. He shoves off Ricochet, feet on the ropes, and Carter Gray retains that championship. Flip Kendrick is in bad shape. Here comes Mike Williams. Here comes several members of the locker room. Flip Kendrick is hurt, folks. We're going to stay with you for as long as we could. And the X's are going up, ladies and gentlemen. Quick Carter Gray retains his championship.
Books are written, and the scrolls of professional wrestling are handed down. It will state the champ right here. Carter Gray, champ right here, is God of the sky.
Yo. Mommy, we recording? Mama said there be days like this, there be days like this. My mama said I'm ahead of my time and never could love be bought. But if she had to pay for my company, it'd be worth every dime. That's my mama, warm-hearted, but the world is freezing, dude. It's colder than ever when your girl is leaving you like a dealer smoking all of this product, high and dry like the steepest dune in the Sahara. In case Sarai, you gotta let it ride off. If it sticks, brush it. If it stays, get your swat on. Even if she don't need them no more to lean up on, keep them even broader, head held high, even stronger shoulder. World, what you made of, go get it. Don't ever get ahead of yourself, just go sleep.